Hey, hi, I'm your host, Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time,
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
and you are listening slash watching Tejano Talk. All right. Hey, Nemo, how's it going?
What's
What?
up?
Oh, nothing much. Hey, I started my classes today. Today's the first day of classes for the spring semester. We had yesterday off because it was MLK, Martin Luther King Day.
Okay.
Say, did you have to work on that?
We did have to work. We have a floating holiday. They give us 8 hours to take whenever,
Yeah.
and a lot of people choose to do it. I do it on Cinco de Mayo, so
Okay.
it all
I,
works out.
I like that idea.
Hmm.
All right. But yeah, I had my first class today, and I teach 3 hours at a time. I teach from 9:30 to 12:30. And you know what I did today?
You taught.
No, I didn't teach. The first
Oh,
day is like a blow off day. I talked about myself. Can you believe that?
to who?
To all my students,
Oh,
to my
but they weren't
class.
in school, or were they? Where were they
No,
at?
today they were. Today was the
Okay.
first day of class. I mean, well, I only teach one class face to face, but all my online courses started today. But I don't talk to them. I just email them if they have questions. I send them a welcome letter. But this is weird. Uh, we this is the first time that one of my classes has not been full. Like all my other classes are full. I have 18 students uh, in all my classes because they cap them at 18
Aha.
because it's a co-rec. It's a developmental and a college algebra course. And so they used to cap them at 25, but now they do it at 18. And this class only had 10 students. No, wait, 11 students out of 18. So I'm shocked that I usually, like weeks in advance, it's like all cap. I mean, math
Why do you
goes
think the
automatic.
big difference? What do you think people getting tired of math, or what?
No, no, you know what? I think it might be the economy. A lot of people don't want to pay for. It's already too late to get financial aid if you didn't get it last year for this
But I'm
year.
sure if you were going to school, you'd already had that in the books.
Ye-
It's not like they
yes,
thought about it at the last minute. You don't actually count those people. You're looking for the people that
yeah,
normally
but
go as
well,
part of their curriculum.
yes, but technically the spring we always get a lot of people start off in the fall, but we get a big drop in students in the spring, and that's true for every college and university. So, but I'm usually not worried about my class. Like I knew my classes would make, and like last 2 weeks ago, it was at 10, I had 8 vacancies left, and I was shocked. Nobody else signed up for my class. I
So
wonder.
today, or how many vacancies did you have left?
Well, my class has 25 seats in it because I. It's not just a math class; it's other classes. Okay, but I had 8 students show up today. I think it was 8. But some people think some people thought it was probably Monday, and so but today's a Tuesday, Thursday. So I had one student sit in my class that's realized like 30 minutes and said, "Oh, I'm in the wrong class." She thought it was a Monday class, and she sat in it for like a half hour or so. So that's how my day went today. But
So you don't
I,
do roll call,
well, I do a sign-in sheet. I don't. That's high school, middle school. I
but
got
at
to.
the same point, you do you know more or less how many people, how many kids you should have like signed up? Say
Oh
you
yeah,
had 20 sign up and only 8 showed up, or five
yeah.
sign up and 8 showed up.
I
You
think I
would
said
question
that.
that, right?
I was shocked that I didn't have full 18 students on my roll, and it was 11
Right.
students on my roll.
There were 11 students
On my roll
that signed up.
that signed up for for
How
this
many people
co-rec.
showed up was 8.
I think it was 7 or 8. I can't remember. It might. No, I think it was 8 students, but I might be counting that one girl that was in the wrong class. So she got up and left after she. Oh dang, this is a math class. And some students they sit in the entire class because they're too embarrassed to get up and go because they've been sitting in the wrong class.
Really?
So I said not me. I said, dang, this is math. I'm not
That's
supposed to
the
be in math.
that's the beauty of college. You could get up and not even ask anything. You just get up and
Yes,
get
yes.
out.
And I tell, well, this is one thing. I tell all my classes, no matter what class I'm teaching, everybody in this class is going to fail. That's one of the first things I tell them. You're going to fail. And I'm saying, Do you believe me? And they're just like silent. I said, I am not joking. Everybody in this class is going to fail. And then I said, do you realize if you go to rate my professor online.com and you search my name in Dallas College, I am the highest rated math professor in Dallas College. I'm in the top 10 rated instructors, period, in Dallas College.
That's cool.
Well, thank you. That's why I'm surprised my classes didn't fail. My class didn't fail. This is
Okay.
just this one class.
Well,
And then,
maybe they think you're too hard, and you
well,
know,
okay, I always start, you're going to fail in this class.
okay.
And they all go like that. And I said, okay, let me rephrase that. I don't want you to fail the class. I don't want you to fail the test. I don't want you to fail this course. Okay? But you will fail in this class because, but I have a philosophy. I believe that everybody has a failure rate, and your job is to exhaust your failure rate. Now, how do you exhaust your failure rate? You got to practice, because practice, you're not going to be perfect, right? And so you fail on your homework, not on your test, not on your. If you don't exhaust your failure rate, okay. But that's how I get into it. So I have like 8 to 10 goals in my class, and I tell them, math, teaching you math is not the top of my list, even though I'm a math teacher. Okay, cause math in there, oh, it's good if you have good number sets. Math, you have to have problem solving skills and blah blah blah. But there's so much more that's things that I could teach them is more important than just math. Like be comfortable with failure, become a good problem, have a good strategy for solving problems. Be a good communicator. Know how to ask good questions.
So, what's the name of your class? Is it how to deal
No,
with
it's college
failure?
algebra.
Okay. So, kids don't go in there expecting to learn college algebra instead of going to give them life lessons.
I do. That's what
Yeah.
I do.
So, you're more of a life coach.
I am a teacher. I'm not an instructor. Most people that teach colleges are instructors. Does that make sense?
But do they pay for
No.
instructors? Do they pay for teachers? What are they paying for? Professors, right?
Yes. But guess what?
So,
Why do you think I'm the highest rated math professor in the college?
because you flunk a lot of them.
Oh, I think I have a 60-70% passing rate.
Okay.
Yeah. The national average is in the 40s.
So that's good.
Yeah, I do. And I don't fail students. I just report the grade they earned. That's what I tell them. So,
Okay.
okay, but this is Tejano talk, but that's what I start. By the way, my foot still hurts. And
More, more, more Tejano talk.
okay, well, let me get away what's on my mind because my foot hurts right now. And I bought that boot this
So you
last
had to
week.
go purchase one.
Yes, I bought it. Well, I thought when you were talking about the boot is a medical device, and I said, wow, that might be hundreds of dollars. I Googled it. I went to Amazon. It was like 25 bucks. I'll pay for that. But if it was a couple $100, I wouldn't have paid for it. I would just wait for medical
I'm
to
sure
pay
the,
for it.
the medical boot probably a couple $100.
Yeah, it's sort of like the military. Like a toilet seat costs like $500
Yeah, yeah,
if you buy it
yeah.
through the
Yeah, through
military.
insurance. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, the insurance is gonna, you know, tack on a couple zeros or something like that, at least one zero. Yeah, and so, but yeah, I already made an appointment yesterday to a podiatrist, and I got a doctor's appointment on Friday, but I'm not sure I have it because my primary doctor hasn't faxed over the
I would
referral
call them.
yet. Yeah,
I
I
would
was
call
gonna
them.
do that today, but I forgot because it was the first day, and
And I think
I
you could
forgot.
probably even call them after the fact. They're not gonna, you know, reject you or turn you down.
You know, I don't have a lot of trust in doctors. I mean, because they want their $50 deductible that they get from us or $40, and then they could charge the insurance another $100 for a visit. Like, I haven't seen my doctor. Did I say this last week? I haven't seen my doctor for almost a year because whenever I need him, he's on vacation or it's his day off. so I have to go the after hours after 5. And so I'm actually thinking about switching to the after hour guy that I've been seeing for all year,
And
actually.
maybe you'll get to see your doctor that way.
And then I'll go see my true doc
Yeah.
PCP rather than
Nice.
the substitute doctor.
Sweet.
But yeah, hopefully I won't have an issue or a problem with that. Uh oh, are you okay? I was looking at YouTube and we had like a stop. You know what? Let's see if we have a comment. Did you notice that? Hey, Lawrence, Machin Studios. How's it going? Hey, I tried calling you, Lawrence. I wanted to see who you got lined up for the show this week. I talked to Bumper. He answered my text. All
I don't
right.
blame you, Lawrence, one bit.
Hey, Lawrence and I are good friends. We usually talk every week, and but I've been busy prepping for my classes and stuff like that. But hey, Lawrence, if you want to give a shout out for your show this week and tell us who's coming on, like Bumper said, this week he's having I think it was a Cochlear Lane. Have you heard of them before?
Not.
It's not a Tejano band. It's country western.
Is
Bumper
it Texas
doesn't.
country?
Yeah, it's Texas country, and I googled them, and I was going. I think there's some Latinos in the band. Maybe that's why he's having them on the show. But Bumper doesn't always have straight Tejano artists on there. He has all
Right.
types.
He just promotes Raza. My understanding
Yeah,
is
that's
he'll
true.
he'll do, and that's why I sent you that as well for Dr. Elva.
Oh
She's
yeah.
I think that's a great thing to do is promote Raza or promote
Yes.
anybody really that's doing positive things in our community.
Yes, I agree with you, but I think first we should start off with Tejano industry people. And later on, when we start getting like that, we can start introducing local celebrities or people of interest that and stuff like that. Like
Well,
like that doctor you're telling me.
well, let's get it going. We've been here 5 months now, and we're not even nominated. So
Oh yeah, but I think I was telling you about the Premios Mundial awards. And
yeah,
do you remember? We had talked about them before. You know who puts it on? Do you remember who puts it on?
no,
Tejano
you
360.
360. Yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
said.
and yes, I still haven't signed up for that. I need to, but I don't know. The only reason I would be going there is probably for Shelly's show and Alec.
That's
Uh,
enough. That's enough.
Alec.
That's $20 for the year. You're good to go.
Yeah, it's only $20, right?
Yeah.
I made him money, right? Just joking.
So you
Oh wait,
say.
hey, oh wait a second, Jerry's here. It says, "What's up, guys? Hope you guys had a good New Year and just got done with the gym."
Get
Yeah.
down, Jerry. Look
All
out.
right. Hey, now, I think
Is that a New
Jerry.
Year's resolution, Jerry, or is that
No,
you've
you
always
know
done
what?
that?
I don't think so because we're Facebook friends, and some of the pictures I saw, he's got some guns on him,
Yeah.
right?
All right. All
And
right.
so I'm sure he's been going to the gym. That's my New Year's resolution, not to go to the
How
gym, but start
have
working
you
out.
been there?
My foot. I told you about my foot.
And they have stationary bikes where you don't need your
I am
foot.
not going to join a gym.
Okay.
Not until I'm like
Yeah.
lean and mean a little bit. If I lose like 40 pounds, then I'll sign up for a gym. That'll be my goal. If I lose 40, 50 pounds, then I'll sign up for a gym. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
What?
That's
That's a lot, isn't it?
that's yeah.
I
You're setting yourself up for failure. Are you talking about 40, 50 pounds by when? By next year? By
this
when?
year,
This
this
year?
year,
Are you
yeah,
trying? Are you dieting? Are you
yeah.
doing anything different?
When I was at Disney World, when I got back, I went on the scale. I was 258.
Okay.
Okay, and that was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I do
Now?
intermittent fasting,
And
so
now
I
you're at?
basically what? And
And now
now this
you're at?
morning I was at 248.
Okay. So 10 pounds.
Yeah, so and that's like 2 weeks.
Good.
So I basically eat one meal a day mostly. I like today I didn't eat anything except for I smoked a brisket Saturday. So oh and there's I do you smoke meat? No? Okay, well, I smoke brisket, and you know the grades of beef, right? There's choice, select, and then prime, right?
Okay. No? I mean, I've heard of all of them,
Right.
yes.
Well, I bought a brisket from Walmart, and they only do choice. So I think choice is the lowest level, and then I could see why. Because this brisket, because it was like this, I haven't seen brisket at 2.49 a pound all year. So when I saw it, I said, "Oh damn, I'm gonna buy it."
What is it? What is the norm on it? I remember when they were 99 cents. What's the norm on
Yeah,
that? What's the norm on it
last year,
now?
last year they were up in 3.50. You go to Costco, they're close to $4 a pound.
Wow, that's
You know how much
crazy.
steak costs now? Have you? When's the last time you bought steak at the grocery store?
I just bought one.
How much did it cost you? What type did you get?
It was a sirloin.
Okay, how much did it cost you per pound?
I don't know. I just bought it. They're like four little chunks of steaks, and I just bought it because they look good.
Okay, if
It's a
if you
top
bought
sirloin.
if you did a ribeye or something like that, you're talking about $16 to $18 a pound.
Wow,
Fajita meat, skirt steak, that's going for like $10+ a pound.
that's crazy.
I
I
know.
don't do. I do a lot of tablitas whenever I do cookouts. Tablitas.
What are tablitas?
Yeah, they're good.
What is that?
Oh, it's
Is
they're
that pork?
ribs. They're ribs
Oh,
in a way.
okay.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, even ribs are expensive now.
yeah.
I remember a day back in the day, you could buy chicken wings like dirt cheap. Now it costs more, almost as much as chicken breast. Did you know that? Chicken wings?
I don't buy chicken wings.
Well, I used to love making chicken wings long. I don't buy them anymore, but hey, Jerry, I'm glad you're back, and we need you to come back. Leave on Tuesdays. Just cut your time short at the gym and just watch us, or watch us while you're on the
Yeah,
treadmill or something like that.
I
Okay.
wouldn't do that, Jerry. Just you just do you, man.
Okay,
I'm,
and let's see, Lawrence. Let's see what's Lawrence said tonight after the show. I have D. D. Marie, and this Thursday I have Carla, Christina. Hey,
Carly
doesn't
Christina's good. I
yeah,
like her new song.
yeah, she's got a new
Uh,
video, right? I think did I
that
send that
that's
to you?
that's a cool song.
Yeah, I think.
Mon Laferte, I think, did the original on that. She jams on that. So, and she's an awesome artist.
Okay,
So for her to pull it off like that, it was perfect. It
all
sounded
right.
good and everything.
Well, Lawrence, I hope you have a great show. I'll probably uh, check it out. If I don't see it live, I'll try to see it live. But Lawrence show, Lawrence and Bumper show happened to be around the time I put my daughter to sleep. So I start it, I try to interact, and then I've got to put my daughter to
You
sleep.
could put on those wireless headphones and just walk around like Bumper does, and just listen to the show. There's no excuse.
Oh yes, they can. Yes,
No,
but
you
I
can't.
no. Well, when I
Putting your
do,
daughter to sleep.
no. I sing my daughter a lullaby song. I made up a lullaby for her, and she wants me to do it, and then she wants to tell me Can I
So
ask you a
how long is
question?
the whole
Putting her to bed?
from point A to point B? Yeah, putting her to bed.
Oh, it varies depending on how,
Yeah.
because sometimes every once in a while she has a nosebleed, but she,
Is that normal?
my wife has nosebleeds like that.
So I mean, right now there's a lot of stuff in the air, and your nose is dry and stuff. Right now, I
Yes,
understand that.
yeah.
But is that all year round, or is it just like
No. She might have like 8 to 10 nosebleeds a year,
okay?
like that, and but she gets thirsty, so I have to go get her some icy water, and then she says it's hot or something. I have to get her a ice cold pack. She procrastinates. I have to help her put away her toys, and then she asks me questions, and I answer it, and depending on how late it is, because
Got it.
she'll do it up till 10 o'clock, and I go
So it's a
no
whole
no.
production. Got it.
Yes, it's a whole production, so I can't. It's not like go to bed, give her a lullaby, and then tuck her in.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
And I have a thing I have to do to tuck her in,
Got it.
like that. She likes me to say, I'll tell you what it is. It goes, because I used to call her my little burrito. And then she
Oh,
likes to,
everybody all Mexicans tuck in their little
yeah,
one
wait a
like a
second.
burrito,
Wait a
like a
second.
burrito.
Then she likes to tack on words. And so this is the whole thing. Burrito, manzana, banana. Wait. Burrito, taco, manzana, banana, plátano, plantain, limon, carrot, strawberry, Olivia.
Wow.
And if I screw it up, she makes me do it again. So it's a big ordeal, but I love it.
Those are the
She's
best
awesome.
memories. I mean, those are going to be the
Yes,
best memories. So
yes,
good for you.
yes, and my lullaby. I said, did I ever sing you her my lullaby to her?
No, but it's okay.
Okay,
I'll just take it.
if I won't sing it unless somebody in the chat wants me to sing it, and I'll tell
Yeah,
you
I
what it
don't
is.
think Lawrence or Jerry
Okay, that's
or
fine. Let's see what else. Let's see,
where's Sammy
Lawrence.
at?
Lawrence
Uh
said, "Well,
oh,
guys,
Lawrence was
I."
not nominated. What's going on there?
Uh, well, he wasn't nominated for what? Oh, did we say what he was Bumper was nominated for?
We said something about he was nominated. Oh, you said something about yeah.
Wait. Okay.
360 was putting it together. You
Yes.
said
Okay.
premio something.
Yes. Well, I know we did some pre-show talk, but yes, for those people, I looked up. I have it up right here. Tejano Mundial, those premios for that. There's a social artist of the year, and then I was because I talked to Bumper today, and I was texting him and asking him who was going to be on his show today, tomorrow. And so we were texting, but I didn't know he was driving. So he calls me up and said, "Hey, buddy, I can't text. I'm driving to the what is that? To the radio station because he's promoting the Mundial Awards show." Okay, and so and I said, "Oh, great." So I decided, you know what? Let me look it up and see what's going on. I think it's already too late to nominate anybody. I think they do it in December, and then there's it's. I think it's March 4th and 5th is the actual. You can go actually to the awards. It's a Saturday and Sunday. I think, and you can buy VIP tickets. It's like $100 for VIP for both nights, and I think it's 40. Let me see. I wrote it down somewhere. Uh, and well, you can look at you. What's wrong? You're going.
I just I just happened to look over the chat and Bobby has these snooze. He's like you're putting him to sleep, man.
Okay, Bobby. There. Okay, for those people who didn't see, yeah, there's Z's. Hey, what am I putting you to sleep about? Okay.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate
Appreciate
you.
it, Bobby. You were my boy last week. What happened? Okay. Okay. So here, the social artist of the list of the year. I look at it and I see Bumper Gomez, and I'm going, oh, wait a second. So Bumper's on it. So I'm looking for us. I was going, and I go, nope, nope, nope,
So
nope, nope,
so
nope,
Lawrence, what
nope,
do you
nope,
think
nope.
about that, man? I mean,
Yeah, and Lawrence is not on the show either. And
Lawrence,
I go,
you know, he said he saw Bumper on it, and then he said he's looking for us instead of looking for you. That's been around longer and done a lot more in this talk show industry, Tejano talk show industry. He's looking for us. Like we've only been here like just a minute, but he's all of a sudden he wants an
hey, hey,
award
hey, hey,
show.
hey.
Like what do
I've
you think about that, Lawrence? I mean,
Yeah, and,
honestly.
and you know, I was also looking for Lawrence. I was even looking for PVT, Rock and
Okay,
Roll James,
but
and
you
he's
didn't
not.
mention that. You just said you what happened? Where was I? Where were
Well,
we?
yeah, I saw Lawrence. I mean, not Lawrence, but Bumper. And I was going, hey, we might be on it, and I'm going,
I'm sure
no,
there's probably a good load of different Tejano shows that aren't even
no, no, no.
on the radar.
The- I don't know. There's not. At least not on YouTube. I don't know. Now I'm excluding internet radio shows. Does that make sense? Where
I
they
don't
play
know. I mean,
music.
does it?
Well, no, that's what I think we're a show because we're a talk show. Lawrence is a show because he's a talk show too. Bumper's a show because he's a talk show. Well, I guess okay. Maybe I'm thinking there should be like a talk show, Tejano talk show awards or something like that. And there are not too many. The other, unless you lump in the internet radio people, then there's tons of them. I think,
Yeah, and
right?
then that's whenever you have to at that
Yeah,
point.
but they play music in the background, or they take requests. That's a radio show.
So that's a radio show. Yeah,
Yeah, so I think that's different than what we do.
different than it being a talk show. I agree.
Right, right. So I know there's us, Lawrence, Bumper, Rock and Roll James, and who's that other guy? You got it. Take it away. That's
Johnny Canales.
Johnny Canales. He has a show, and we are the only shows that I've seen that do it on a regular basis now. Now, were there some previous to us? Yes, but they stopped like maybe 3, 4, 5, 10 years ago, like that. But I'm talking about current. And the only ones I could think of that do it on a regular basis is the ones I mentioned.
Got it.
And if I'm wrong, please in the chat, please put them down because I want to give. Oh, uh, and Tejano 3. Well, since Tejano 360 is putting on the awards, they probably should exclude themselves for that award or something. No, maybe
So
not.
they're part of the award show,
They put it on.
but they nominated themselves.
No, 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 no. I was gonna say that we have a YouTube show. They have a show, but it's not on YouTube. It's paid, pay per view type thing.
So I'm lost because you said they should be excluded. Why would they be excluded?
Well, because they would nominate themselves every
So
year.
okay, all right. So you did say okay. That's what I was
Yeah.
asking.
So I
But they
think
didn't.
no, no, no. They're not on it. Like I
Okay.
said, Bumper is the only
Okay.
one on it.
Okay.
We should interview Bumper and say how proud is he to be nominated as a social artist of the year
Get them
for
on the
this.
phone.
Yeah. Well, no, he's on a radio show right now.
Oh, okay.
When I called him. But hey, Bumper, if you're listening or like that, get on the chat. We'd like to hear what your aspect. But yeah,
Congratulations, Bumper. By the way.
yeah,
And if there's any
congratulations,
way we could
Bumper.
help you
Yeah.
get to that
Yes.
winning, if you
Yes.
need votes or whatever, I don't know, some
Do
money,
you know who
payola,
won?
whatever it takes, man. We're here
Yeah.
for you.
Exactly. Because we're
We're
going to
gonna get a
support you.
GoFundMe payola page for you. Bam.
Do
Just
you know who won last year? This social artist of the year, Shelly. Do you
all
know
right.
person who won it the previous year? Stephanie
Okay.
Montiel. So now this is like a. Let me see. There's one, two, three. There's about 30 or 40 different. There are probably 30 artists.
Well,
People that.
it might be like what he said on his show, where maybe something goes viral,
Mm,
and maybe they look at that because he said that one piece went viral whenever
yeah,
some media outlet picked up part of his show,
that's true.
and then it went viral and stuff. And I'm sure Shelly and Stephanie's gone viral before, so maybe that's what
Yes.
they're looking for. See, anything's gone viral in this industry, and that maybe that is a criteria,
Well,
you know.
yeah, I did read it. It talked about you go social media like as in YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and all that. But there's a lot of like Chimosa. She's a big TikToker. She's not on this list. I don't see her. And then Lexi Rodriguez. She's not on that, and she's a big TikToker. She had like 45,000 subscribers, and I'm going. We don't have that many, but I can see why we're not on it. But you know what? This is a nominations from people, so they might have mis listed as oh let's put Bumper on there. And hey, no shame. I mean, I'm Bumper. You deserve to be nominated for this award because I love your show and like that. But it says artist. Yeah, it
Wow.
takes talent for what we do, but he's not a singer. And the previous winners have been singers. The
So who
majority
is
of
he competing with? Let's go with that. Does the show?
oh, like Shelley, Savannah V, Isabel Marie, Salazar, Andy Bustamante. These are A.G. Castillo, Angelica. There's a
So all the rest are singers
they're all
for the most
singers.
part.
The ones I see that I recognize: Michael Salgado, Sonia de la Paz. Yeah, Monica Saldivar. Yeah, they're all Madison Polito, Laura Linda, Jesse Turner. They're all singers.
Well,
Or
maybe he has some kind of single out there we don't know about.
he was on a music video. I
Yeah,
forgot
and yeah.
whose, but I don't think he sang on it. But no, it just. But it's a nomination list. It's got later on when they start the awards, they're going to dwindle down to the top five. So I don't think he's going to make the top five
Wow,
because
wow. Way
well,
to
I
go.
mean, if we were on that list too, I would say I don't
We're
think
not
we'd
the
make the
same.
top.
We don't compare to Bumper or
You're
Lawrence,
right.
okay?
You're not. We're not worthy. We're not
Yeah,
worthy.
totally not the same.
Yeah.
But thank you for thinking
Okay.
that.
But all right. So let's see what else. Let's see. We already did that one. Let's see.
Well, who else on
Okay.
the chat? Who's chatting
Okay,
at me there?
Jerry. Let's see what he says. I got 3 ribeyes for $37 at Walmart. See?
Ooh. What
Yes.
what what size were those ribeyes, Jerry? Were they 12 ounces a piece? Were they
Yeah.
a pound?
What
What size? How
were
much
they?
meat did you actually get for
Yeah,
$37?
that's
And
true.
remember, they used to give us they used to have like $2 ribeye someplace like at I'm gonna
I
say
rem-
Dollar General or something like that.
no,
At
no. I
for
remember
one time.
back when I first started teaching back in 1990s. I used to eat dollar steaks. I could buy a steak. Yeah, it'd be like a little cheap piece of meat, flank steak, like that. But it used to be $1. I used to eat one of those, and I would buy a French baguette because when I got off of work, they were like freshly made, and I would go
Oh,
there.
those are the best, right? Overall, those
Freshly,
like
nice and
fresh,
warm. I
and
would go there and squeeze
and,
this. Oh yeah. Oh, this is
and
warm.
then
I'm gonna.
you bring it
Yes.
home and you know you gotta eat it. And you know it's so bad for you, but you don't care. Like you
Hey,
know,
I was 180 back in the day, so I was like, and I would skip lunch. So this is my first meal of the day because when I was teaching at the high school, I had no time for lunch because I had to go to the copy center, make sure I had all the copies, not for that day, but for like 2 or 3 days ahead,
uh-huh.
because there'd always be lines. But yeah, I used to eat steak every day. That's how I got my gout. Remember I told
Oh
you about
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
gout?
You're saying that, yeah.
Yeah, because I used to eat steak every day, but now I hardly eat steak. I eat a lot of chicken
Oh
like that.
yeah. I mean, do you not eat steak because it's more expensive, or you just because you don't want the gout effing with you?
Oh no, because it's more expensive.
Okay.
I would eat fajitas every day if I could, but I would eat less, and I would
Yeah,
eat more salad or eat more carbs or something like that. But
yeah.
steak is meat. Red meat is too expensive now. For a while, I was eating pork. Okay, but let's go back to this. But Jerry, I do want to know: did you spend like $10 a pound for those ribeyes, or 12 or 15? Because you could get, you know, three ribeyes. They're all under a pound each.
Yeah, and
So
who got to eat those three, Jerry? Was it you, one for
yeah.
your wife, one for you, and then don't you have more than one kid?
Oh,
Like who
he
got
might
to
have.
eat it?
You know what? When I buy steak, I buy it for me
Yeah.
because, yeah, no, because
Well, I
that could
buy
be
to
three,
share.
but that
Yeah.
could be 3 meals for him.
Yeah.
If he's what's that, keto? I don't know if he's keto or something like that.
Well, yeah, he definitely probably pumping iron and stuff, so he definitely needs the protein and
Yeah,
stuff. So that's
so
the
he
good
needs the
stuff.
protein. So that could be a steak tonight and a steak tomorrow, or it could be steak tonight and lunch tomorrow and dinner tomorrow. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how he works it and stuff.
Let us
But
know, Jerry.
let's see. Lawrence says it's a DJ like Lady
Is
D. Oh, that
is Lady Di? Is
Lady Di. Okay.
Di? Oh,
All right.
you were talking about Di Marie? What's her name?
Di Murray.
She
Okay, yeah. Or is it DJ Murray? Was it Di?
it said like Lady Di, so it wouldn't be like
Is
Lady
it?
DJ. So it would be
Okay.
Di Marie.
Di Murray.
Di Marie.
Oh, okay. Di
That's
Murray.
kind of weird.
Okay. Well, Oraldo is a weird name.
Di
That'd be.
Marie? Like
No, I don't know.
you're saying telling somebody Di Marie, like
No, it's like Diamond.
it would be
I don't
maybe
know. I don't know.
Diana Marie or something. But
Okay, wait a second. It says waiting for
oh,
the lullaby.
thank you,
Okay,
thank you.
Bobby, I snoot. Oh, maybe that's why he was falling asleep because
Yeah,
he was thinking of my lullaby.
yeah, yeah.
So, okay, all right,
Don't, Bobby.
all
Do
right,
good.
Bobby, you asked for it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna
Don't
do
do it.
it. Okay, but I'm gonna gear it towards you. I'm not gonna say it
Yeah,
to
thank you very
Olivia.
much. Hey,
Okay.
wait,
Wait.
what are you saying? Oh, a
What?
podcast, TV show. Am I
No, no,
what?
no, 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 no. They asked for it. I'm gonna. Bobby's one of our, big
Fans, P
fans.
ones.
So I'm gonna
Okay,
give it to him. Okay, you ready?
okay. Oh,
Okay.
hang on.
Wait. Oh no, Nemo. I can't believe. Okay, all right. I guess Nemo's gone. All right, Bobby, this one's for you. Lullaby and good night, sweet dreams, Bobby. Mom and Daddy love you so, and we will love you through the night. Your cousins love you, your tios love you, your grandma and papa do too. Your mommy loves you, your daddy loves you, and we will love you through the night. Lullaby and good night, sweet dreams, oh Bobby.
That's
Mom and
enough,
dad
man.
love
Please,
you
we
so,
lost the only
we
two people we
love
had on
you,
the show,
and
man.
we
They
will
already
love
tuned
you
out.
through the night. Good night, Bobby. We love you. There
Wow,
you go.
Bobby, I don't
There
know,
you go,
man.
Bobby. That was for
Uh,
you.
one thing you'll probably
Okay.
regret for the rest of your life is requesting that.
Maybe. But like I said, putting my daughter is an ordeal. So that's why I can't do that. Okay, let's see. Lawrence, what did you say here? I have a podcast, TV show, and a radio show, all with no nomination. LOL. What am I doing wrong?
It's not. It's
You're
not.
doing nothing wrong,
It's
Lawrence.
not what you know. It's who you know.
Yeah, in life,
Or
it's not what you
yeah.
know, what you do, it's who you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the most part.
Hey, Dr. Joe. I
Dr.
hadn't
Joe.
heard from him since Disney World. I hope you're doing good. Oh wait, what else does he say here? Uh, Wait, did he tell you we used to eat at a strip club for lunch? We could have a good T-bone at a great price. Yeah. No, I never mentioned
Th-
that,
there's
but
nothing wrong with that because
yes,
they had the best lunch
they
specials in the
did,
world.
and it I could you could eat at a gentleman's club for under $5, and you'd have all you can eat steak and
Yeah,
taco or
there's a lot
whatever.
of good stuff. Yeah,
Yes, and you know what? That might be a reason to go back to the gentleman's club if they have like red
I
meat.
do. I mean, yeah, I haven't been in a long time, but
Oh yeah, I haven't been in a
I
long time.
wonder if they even still have that.
Oh, that's true. Hey, Dr. Joe, why don't you find out and tell your
Yeah,
wife that you're gonna go?
yeah. As a favor to the show.
Yeah, maybe just research
Yeah,
for
yeah.
us.
Doing research for us. We appreciate it.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Lawrence says, "Hey, Bobby, good seeing you." Oh yeah, yeah, because the Bobby listens to Lawrence's show too, and he said Lawrence says her name is Di Marie. Okay, there it goes.
Diary, okay, all right, whatever it is.
Doctor just said they do. They still have that. Hey, Doctor Joe, when's the last
What's your
time you
favorite
went?
place to go, Doctor
Yeah,
Joe?
where is your favorite place to
Where,
go? And how come you
where's
didn't
your
call
office
me
at?
up? How
Where's
come
your
you
office
haven't
at?
called me up? All right. All right. Uh, okay, so let's get back to what were we talking about in Tejano? Tejano 360, right? And the artist. So no shame. We're just kind of jealous of Bumper. He got nominated and we didn't, but and he has won an award before, but I don't think it was a Mundial awards before, but who knows? I don't know. What else? You got anything you want to talk about?
I'm good. I mean, the videos and stuff with like Crystal
Okay,
or Isabel or Olivares
Isabel.
or
Oh, David Olivares
hmm
got
hmm
has a new video. Do you know? Do you remember what the name of it is? I forgot.
I don't.
Okay, let's see. I think I texted you earlier this week about it. Let's see. Let's look up Nemo. Let's see. It's uh oh shit. Uh, Déjame sufrir, I guess.
Sufrir, yeah.
Sufrir. Okay, and I think that just came out like this week or last week, and I'm not sure if we talked about this before, but Stevie D did a teaser like back in December about his music video, and it came out last week, I think, and is Porque Tu, remember with Rebecca Valadez, probably got in the
She's
back
a
of one.
powerhouse. I love her
I
voice and stuff. She's great. She's
I
a great
love
overall
Rebecca.
artist.
Yes,
Why
she's
she's not out rocking it on her own, I have no idea.
well. I know she has a family. She has several kids, but she sang with God. What's that girl's name? Jackson Five girl,
Janet?
Janet Jackson. She used to
Okay.
sing with her, and I was going, "Oh my God, that's pretty cool." And
Yeah,
so,
she came in with Joe and Jimmy and Moss and stuff, and
oh yeah, "Estúpido Romántico" is the
she
music
was
video that I remember her on. But
she had a great voice and great
she
attitude,
does.
and yeah, she's good.
Yeah, great personality too. You
Yeah.
know, someone who should. I think she back several years ago. She used to have a Tejano podcast
Was that
like
right?
that. Yes, I think she should do it again. I mean,
Yeah.
she is super funny and she's pretty and
Well,
talented and
let's get her on
sings
the
well.
show. Let's find out.
She's like one of my top 10 because to get on the show. You know, I still want Shelly, I still want Stephanie, and still want Jay. I want Stevie D. I want a lot of people. I want David Farias. You know, I just haven't. Okay, I've been kind of lazy. I should be more on it, but I got a lot of things going on in my life, and it just sometimes you get tired. You know,
Yeah, I agree, but you chose
it's
to
not
do
like I
this.
have somebody to help me.
Well, you chose to do this.
I know, it's my fault. It's not my. I kind of want to do that. Let's see. What did Lawrence say? Bumper is hosting the Mundial Awards also. Yes, yes, he is. Thank you for reminding me
Is that
that.
tonight? Is that where he's
No,
at tonight?
no, he's promoting Mundial. Remember, it's
Okay.
March 4th and 5th.
Okay.
Okay. And I actually asked Bumper if we could be on his show like the week of Fanfare, but he's already got the Tejano Music Award people that throw the Fanfare. That they requested him last year to be on that Wednesday of Fanfare.
Yeah.
So and I
So
said
why would you want to be on a show that particular week?
because I'm going to be in San Antonio that week.
Oh, okay. So you want to
I,
be a guest star? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I actually I was going to talk to Lawrence about it too because maybe I was told Bumper say, hey, why don't we co-host? I mean, become a guest because I know you're not going to be at San Antonio. You've already expressed that. So I would say, hey, Lawrence, why don't I didn't tell Lawrence this, but I was trying to clear it through Bumper. See if Lawrence and I could be on a show that Wednesday since we're going to be in town anyway, like that. But like I said, the Tejano Music Award people they requested it last year to be on the show that week, so we can't do it. But we're Lawrence. I hooked up us a brunch with Bumper, So I think he's either Thursday or Friday. We could do a brunch with him. I did a couple brunches with him last year, and Bumper has lots of good stories, so and that's the first time I met him last year. And so, hey, Bumper, I mean, Lawrence, so if you want to join us, I mean, I think you're going to be there. So, let's see what he says.
He said
Well,
he's
I don't,
down.
yeah, but what's KEWL?
It's cool, like in a
Oh,
Rosie O'Donnell
cool.
kind of way.
I spell it
Cool. Well,
KOOL. I've never
you're
seen
not
that.
hip like he is.
I'm not hip.
So,
Sorry. I'm not that down. I like that. But yes,
yeah.
I'm glad you're down. I think Lawrence and I were going to meet up for brunch anyway. Oh, we'll probably hang out every day while we're there. But Bumper said there's a lot of things going on in San Antonio in addition to Fanfare that week. Like last year, there were like two or three events going on at the same time, and so I think Lawrence was saying uh, there's like an industry night. I think it was Thursday night for where a lot of the artists go, and that's. Did you ever do that?
We used to do everything. I mean, Bud Light had a party. Freddie Records had a party. Capitol had a
Okay.
party. Everybody had a party.
Oh, they
Whenever it
don't
was,
have them like that anymore.
yeah, they don't. But we used to go from place to place, and it was awesome. It
Yeah.
was awesome, and yeah, that was back in the day.
Okay. Yeah. There's what Lawrence said. Don't forget there will also be a media gala. That's the one I was trying to say. That I think that's on the Thursday. And Lawrence already invited me. He said, hey, he could hook me up there too, because I'm not into the know what goes on in San Antonio. And Lawrence lives close enough, and he goes to San Antonio every once in a while. But I asked Bumper to keep me informed of all that stuff too. So.
Well, that's cool. I mean, we need to promote it here. Obviously,
Oh yeah,
I'm not
I
sure how many
will.
people know about that award show, but um, well,
Which which
the Mundial.
Mundial?
Hmm.
Okay, yes. Yeah, I'm all
All we
about
know
the
is
men.
about the TTMA award show. That's all we know.
Right. Well,
Texas Talent.
they've got several awards in different cities in Texas. You know what? Maybe Dallas should have an award show too.
I think they tried. Whenever we get Roy or Ray on, I think they tried to put an award show at one time.
Oh,
That's
really?
a great question. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe you and I and Bumper and Ray and could maybe do something like that. Maybe coordinate something like that.
I would get with Roy or Ray because they had to go in there for a little bit, and I don't know what
Oh,
happened, why
oh,
they
you mean
pulled
it
out.
lasted more? They did it for like 2 or 3 or 4 years,
No, no,
or
no.
just
They
did
they
one?
had a location, they had a date, they had everything going on, and then and it was more catered towards like internet, radio, and stuff like that. But for some reason, it didn't come to fruition at all. It's
Oh, so
just
it never happened. They
yeah, it
were
never happened.
trying to
As far as
plug
I
it.
know, it never
Oh,
happened because they were at first they involved me and stuff, and I was going to be a sponsor or they're going to advertise. I forgot what it was, but either way, as far as I know, it never did. I could be right,
okay.
wrong.
Oh, Dr. Joe said, bye, driving home now. Okay, take
Is it?
care.
Are you
Hopefully,
driving home from the club? That's what I want to know.
yeah. Are you
Right.
driving home with the gentleman club that
Yeah.
you having that dollar dinner? Maybe I don't know. No, I'm sure. He works late at night. He works early. He gets up like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and starts working on patient records and stuff. So he has more time with each patient.
So how does that work? I mean, if he goes at 3 o'clock in the morning and
Yeah.
he's barely leaving right now at 8,
Oh, he'll be in bed before 9.
But still, that's 9. That's like 5 hours. That's not good because you want a doctor to be rested. You want
Yes.
him to
Well,
be
he's
on
not
point and stuff.
he's not doing surgery. Or you know what? Maybe he had a late night because he's not working a full day tomorrow.
Okay, all right,
I don't know.
yeah.
We I don't know my brother's schedule. So maybe he's just driving home. Uh, oh, wait a second. He probably had the day off yesterday or something. I don't know. Oh, he said he lost connection. Okay, no worries. All right, so yeah, but we probably should. Yeah, well, that's definitely is something we should talk about because I know Pancho was thinking about doing something like at in Fort Worth.
It was going to
Uh,
be in Grand Prairie, so
okay,
and Pancho was a big part of it.
okay. Well, we'll see. Well, maybe you. Well, I have to reach out to Ray again and see. Well,
Let's get
we
it
could talk.
going. Let's get 2023 on the move, man. Get them on the record. Let's go. You have a lot of people there. They're all at your beck and call. I'm sure they're
I'm willing to
all.
participate. Whether to help put it on, that's a different story.
Well, no, no. I'm talking about getting them on our show.
Oh, on our show. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Pancho, you have Ray, you got Roy, you have you know
Yeah.
Rebecca, you have
Lots
plenty
of
of
other
options
people.
there.
Okay.
Dr.
Uh,
Alba.
all right. You got anything else you want to talk about? Because I got a couple things.
No, shoot away.
Okay. Okay. Last week I saw Lopez versus Lopez. No, it's not boxing or something like that. It's a TV show. Have you seen it? George
No,
Lopez?
no, no. But I understand that it's his daughter.
Yes,
That's.
he's doing
I have
a
not
daddy
seen that
daughter
show
show
yet,
like that. But
and I'm a big fan.
yeah, I'm a big fan of a lot of comedians. Like I think back in September I told you I saw Paul Rodriguez, and Paul Rodriguez was on the show before, and
Yeah, I
Alex
remember
Ramundo
you said
is
you
another
went
artist.
you went to go see him. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, and so I met Alex Ramundo at I think it was Vegas. Did I tell you I went to Vegas?
Yeah. Here we go. I thought we were past that, man.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
I thought we were
Okay,
way past
everybody
that.
drink. I said no! 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 No!
Oh, you said plenty of no, 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 though.
Yeah, so everybody should be kind of drunk if you're playing that game yet. All right. So, yeah, George Lopez, he's great. It's a funny show.
Is it like the Lopez show before? What's the
The
difference? I
George
mean,
Lopez show, I think I
does
looked
he have
that
the same
up too.
wife?
No, no, it's not the same wife because he's in this one he's divorced. But it
Oh,
started in March of 2002, and it ended in 2007. So it had a six seasons. Uh,
the
so
Lopez versus Lopez.
No, the George Lopez
Oh,
show,
the
the
George
one you're
Lopez show. Yeah,
talking
okay,
about,
okay,
like
got it.
that. I think the his wife on that show was Cuban,
Okay.
and the wife, the ex-wife on Lopez versus Lopez, because the premise is that he lives with his daughter and her. I'm not sure it's her husband, but it's a white guy, and I don't think they're married, but they have a kid, and it's real funny. And yeah, everybody, it's on Friday nights at 8 o'clock, I think Eastern Pacific time or something like that.
Yeah, so that's probably why I don't catch it because it's Friday night.
Maybe, but I watch it in replay because I think it's on Hulu
Oh, okay.
or it's on
Maybe I need to
DVD or
catch that.
something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, and it's real funny. Oh, but you're talking about his wife. the, they had a Christmas special, and they brought a good majority of the George Lopez show come in as family members of his ex-wife to a Christmas party, and so
On Lopez versus Lopez.
on Lopez versus Lopez. So you got to see some of the original cast from
Oh,
the
that's
George
cool.
Lopez show in 2002
I'm gonna have
2007.
to. What network is that on?
NBC.
NBC. All right.
Yes, I think everybody should support that. Watch it. And I don't know if there's that ratings. Remember that they used to do some ratings and
Nielsen.
Nielsen ratings and stuff like that. I don't know because most of our Latino shows they don't last that long. I think George Lopez did.
He did. Yeah.
That's a good 6 years is a good long
Oh
run.
yeah. I think after three, you get syndicated and you get money.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
So
Actually, I think it's more than 3 years.
is it more?
I think it's 5 years. If you have five
Okay.
seasons, you get syndicated, and that's when you make some bank.
Okay.
on reruns and stuff. But I remember our first Latino show that I ever sitcom that I ever show. What was your first Latino show sitcom?
Chico and the Man.
Chico and the Man. That was with Freddie Prince, right? And I think he killed
Those
himself.
shows back then were so racist,
Oh,
man.
so
So
racist.
racist.
That would not go
Chico,
nowadays.
like really, Chico? Come
Chico and the
on,
Man.
man.
Yes.
Like Fred Sanford was this guy in back in the day in
Oh
that
yeah.
selling junk. He's a black guy.
Oh yeah.
You know, it was just they were just so
Yeah.
racist
That
back
wouldn't.
then,
Yes, that wouldn't last. But
and we
hey,
loved it.
can you name some other Latino shows that you've seen? Like besides Chico Man and George Lopez show and
Dos
Lopez Versace.
mujeres, un camino, or with them. And,
No, I'm not talking about novellas or something like
oh,
that. But
okay.
I'm talking about on NBC, ABC, CBS on prime
Uh,
time. There was one that was based in Dallas. It was Christella.
no, I never saw that.
You never saw
Chris-
it? Okay, it was based out of Dallas. She was going to
Who
be
who hosted? I mean, who was Christella?
Christella's a comedian. I
Oh,
forgot her
is it?
last name.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Like that. I actually saw it in concert. My wife
Okay.
and I, we like comedians, so we go
Yeah,
see
yeah.
a lot of comedian shows. And I think we saw her at God, what's that theater in downtown Dallas? The Majestic.
Majestic.
The Majestic. We saw her there, and she was funny. And I remember she was here. We that was one show I remember. Let me see. I think I looked it up. Several.
Christella. Okay. And so she
Christella.
had an actual prime time show
Yes.
on Prime
Yes, it was
Channel.
on NBC, ABC, or something like that. It was
What
like
was
it.
the premise?
She was a law student and she was working for this law firm, and that guy was kind of racist a little bit, and she pointed that out to him all the time, and then she, yeah, and she lived with her family. She was living with her sister's family, and then the dynamics there and stuff like that. That was
Hmm.
funny. Gabriel Iglesias, Gabriel, you have Netflix. He's a
No.
teacher on
I mean, I do
well,
have Netflix.
Fluffy. You know who Fluffy is, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fluffy has a show. It's called Gabriel Iglesias, and he's a teacher on the show. It's pretty good. Uh,
He's
Ugly
overrated.
Ugly Betty. That's a Latino show.
But Ferrara, right?
I don't remember her name.
Yeah, I don't think she's a comedian though.
No, but
And she
see,
did
they
have,
don't. They're.
yeah,
I'm just
Ugly
talking
Betty.
about.
I remember seeing Ugly Betty. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, and it's funny. And on this site, Charmed is listed here. I guess there's like most of the cast members are Latinas. I think.
Ooh,
Oh, the three
interesting.
Latinas.
Well, in that case, wasn't like Glee? Wasn't Glee? Didn't they have a couple Latinas in there as well?
Yeah, yes, but they weren't the main characters. But yeah, you're
Okay.
right. There were a few, like Santana. Remember Santana? She was one of the cheerleaders in Glee.
No,
She
no.
drowned. You
Oh,
know
is
she
that?
died.
Okay, yeah, yeah. But what was her real name?
Oh, I don't
Was it
remember her
Nina
name,
something? Yeah,
but
yeah. No,
her
I do
name.
remember. I
Okay.
remember the whole story that she
Yeah.
was out there with her
Oh,
5-year-old kid and
this is
stuff.
a show my daughter. It's more of like a cartoon. It's a Maya and the Three. My daughter watches that show.
I mean, I remember Dora and the Explorers. You know, obviously
Yeah.
that's something that. But you were talking prime time and
Right.
prime time. I mean, Ugly Betty. Yeah, I
Oh,
remember that.
there's another show that it's not a comedy, but it's called Vida. I forgot where it was,
And
where I
there's
saw it.
also
Oh,
one.
Amazon Prime. That was
Yeah,
I liked it.
something the angel or
Angel.
oh, I forgot her name.
Oh, another one is the Baker and the Beauty. Uh,
Yeah, never heard of that.
yeah, I've seen. I think it only had one season. I saw the whole season. I think it was on ABC. Let's see. I never saw that one. Oh, Grand Hotel was another one that was about Latinos. Oh, One Day at a Time. The new. You remember One Day at a Time back in the day with
With
Valerie
Valerie
Bur
Burnett. Yeah.
Yes. Well, they did a spin-off. Well, they did. I think in net is it Netflix did an updated version, and they're Latinos like
Okay.
that.
Okay, but we're talking about two different things. You're talking about prime time, and you're talking about other
Well, I'm just trying
Hulu,
to
Netflix
figure.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
you're right. They're not prime time on
yeah. And
Hulu and
now,
stuff.
how does that work now? I mean, Do they get more viewers than regular TV does now? I don't even know how that
Oh,
works.
I heard the statistics that, uh, you know what? I think we need to start. Oh, okay. I guess I need to start doing a lot of short clips because I heard that the mate.
Hey, you've been talking about since day one on
Yeah,
that,
I
okay? Since
know, I
day
know,
one.
I
So okay,
know.
don't just skip
Yeah.
that subject because you've had
But
so many opportunities.
major.
Shorts,
Yeah.
TikToks,
Okay. Thank you.
Reels,
Yes.
all those, man.
Yes.
All those are
Okay.
just little
There are a lot of
little nuggets that
companies.
you feed people and they come and they register and you get, oh, you haven't put out your register button.
Oh, okay. You're right. But wait, there are a lot of corporations that are bailing from network TV because they see the eyes are going into social media more.
Oh
So
yeah. It's a
they're going
big
to start
market.
putting billions of dollars into social media like YouTube
Not
and
starting.
stuff.
They have.
Oh yeah, but they're starting to pour more and more and more money.
I believe it.
So yeah, we need a Latino market like that. So yes, those people, please subscribe. All right, there's your little flare there, transition. Please subscribe and please tell us how we're doing and stuff like that, and click
Yep. Feel
that
free to
bell.
criticize us. I mean, obviously, we need to know
Be
what we're
nice,
doing wrong.
a little bit nice, okay? Because if you start cussing out like that, I think I've blocked that type of language coming onto our comments.
I don't think. Come on, man. We have two
Most
viewers
people,
here. We have two
yeah.
viewers here. I don't think they're going to start cussing
No,
out.
some most. Well, I do get comments on the show. Remember Elsa Garcia? She commented on the show.
Yeah.
We need to get her on the
Did
show.
anybody use profanity?
No, because I block
Yeah.
profanity. There's like a thing. If someone says profanity on it from the comments, like the F word and all that other stuff, they automatically
What do
block
they
it.
say? You're effing great. You're
I
missing
don't
out.
know. I don't know. You're right. Yeah. No, I'd rather
Or
not risk it.
or you're the shits or something. Or
Yeah.
y'all are bad ass. Or
Yeah. And you know what?
you're
They could
you're
say that
missing out.
in our comments section right here, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't post it on our show. You know, like all the other people that we go over there. Okay, so yes, please subscribe. And hey, did you notice? I don't know everybody out there, but did you notice when you go to the channel, I posted the last show on our main feed. So not only can you see it under live, you can see it under the main feed.
There you go.
Yes. So I'm going to do that again, and hopefully that actually, I saw our viewers actually go up
So our viewership
because
went
of
up.
that.
That's good.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like you. They didn't know they have to click live to get
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they just when you open up our channel, it's right there on top.
Yeah. That's good.
That's what you got. So I'm going to do that after this show again and post it on there. And if you need to contact us, uh, let's see, you can contact me at buddy@ItsTejanoTime.com, and they can contact Nemo where?
Nemo6753 at yahoo.com.
Who? Okay,
Trying to
.com.
avoid that.
No, I like saying that. I don't know about you, but I
Yeah,
enjoy
obviously.
saying
It shows it. Yeah.
it. All right. So please subscribe. And what else? So, like I said, I like the George Lopez show. I think everybody should support Latino programming.
So who's coming up this week?
Oh,
This
I think
week,
for Bumper, well, I already said Bumper, right?
who's here locally? Don't you have like Garcia Brothers or something?
Okay. At New West. Yes, let's see. What do I have here?
I do want to plug a couple of Valentine shows. We have David Mattis coming into town.
Oh, really?
David
Where?
Mattis, yeah.
Is that at
It's at the
Insomnia?
Christ for Kings Hall. That's in Haltom City right there. I think we have the Outlaw Band in at the Southside Bar, and we have this. No, I guess I'll wait for next week to plug.
Okay.
His name is George something. He's coming on the 21st to Insomnia.
Okay. Well, New West, because I like to go there, and hopefully, if I plug them, that they'll be more friendly to me. I guess I don't know, but but I want to support Tejano artists also. So Los Garcia brothers are January 20th, this Friday. Okay, and February 3rd, Marco Orozco is going to be at New West. And February 10th, New West is going to start doing they're going to do their Valentine's Day dance. Do you know who's going to be here for Valentine's Day?
Well, I just said a couple people, but
Well, yeah,
who?
there's going to be two. Ram and Gary Hobbs are going to be there
Okay.
like that. And
So this Saturday is his name is George Moreno, Jorge Moreno, the California Cowboy. So
and they're going to be
he's gonna be
where?
at Insomnia.
Oh, Somnia? Okay.
Yeah,
I
Insomnia.
don't think I've ever heard of him.
So I'm gonna say I haven't either. So, but
Are you
that
going to
doesn't
check him
mean
out?
that doesn't mean anything. I mean, I'm not the expert on this. So just
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sure
go
there's a
check him
reason
out for
why
us.
he's there, and I'm sure he's got fans. So
Well,
Jorge
check him
Moreno.
out. Hopefully, you have time and you can go to Sonia and check him out
Yeah,
and do a report on it.
there
Stuff
you
like that.
go.
Maybe get some contacts.
Mm.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's 8:01. It's getting to be your bedtime.
Time to roll.
All
You
right.
got to go put baby girl to bed too.
Well,
So
she goes to bed at 8:30.
oh,
Okay.
okay. Got to
Well,
plan that
let's
production out.
see. Let's see. Anybody else? Let's see. Lawrence says George Lopez is currently divorced. Oh,
Yeah.
on the show he's divorced. I don't know about real life. He
In real
might
life,
be
yeah,
real.
he's divorced. His wife gave him a kidney, and then he
Divorced
did
her?
something wrong to her, and then she divorced him. But yeah,
He
yeah,
sounds a lot like his character on Lopez versus
yeah. That's
Lopez.
probably the same thing. Probably based on that. So I'm sure it probably
Okay, I
is.
don't know. And let's see. Bobby says, "Great show, guys." Oh, thanks, Bobby.
Thank you,
I
sir.
I did
Appreciate you.
appreciate the Z's there for a while, but I don't know if you made a comment on the lullaby, but that's
Don't ever do that again, Bobby.
yeah.
We
Okay, well,
appreciate it
yeah.
highly.
Maybe in the show notes I should put if you want to hear Buddy's lullaby song, watch his show.
Yeah.
I like that. Maybe it'll go viral. I don't know.
Well,
Somebody.
you have to do like a small clip it.
Well, no.
If you missed the show, this is what you missed, and then
Yes.
bam.
Okay, maybe, but everybody, this anybody can take our show and do clips on their own like that if they want to do
Yeah.
that.
Stop trying to make people do your homework.
No. There's a lot of shows that do that. Like Joe
Okay.
Rogan, he had. There are other people that take clips on there and they have millions and millions of viewers just on that show, and it has nothing to do with Joe Rogan other than they take clips from him. And Joe Rogan doesn't mind because that's more advertising for him.
Oh yeah.
So if anybody, hey Bobby, if you want to take clip us up and make your own YouTube show promoting us with little clips, go for it. Bobby, Jerry, Sam, Lawrence, you can do it too. Dr. Joe's not going to do it like that, but yeah. So let's end the show. I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time,
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
and you've been listening to Tejano Time. All right. See you next week, Nemo.
Later.
All right. And broadcast. All right.